If you overeat, there is a solution. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I would be telling you what to do a day after overeating. Now, some of you know that I'm currently on a weight loss journey. I've been on a weight loss journey since 3 months ago, and honestly, when you're on a weight loss journey, sometimes we make mistakes, sometimes we overeat, sometimes we binge eat, and no matter how much we try not to do this, it just happens. And I'm here to tell you today that if you overeat, there is a solution. If you overeat and your stomach looks like this, yeah, if your stomach looks as bloated as mine right now, there is a solution, and that's what today's video would be about. Now guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know what you think down below in the comment section. The day after you overeat, the first thing to do is to forget about it. Now I know it's easy to feel like a failure, it's easy to feel like you're not going to get to your weight loss goals because you just overate. Honestly, it's normal, it's natural, but you shouldn't feel that way. You shouldn't feel like a failure. And sometimes when you overeat, it's just your body telling you that it needs more calories. So if you overeat, try not to feel like a failure. Try not to feel like overeating will prevent you from getting to your weight loss goal. That's not true. When you feel bloated, when you check the scale and you've gained like extra 10 pounds, extra 7 pounds, those extra pounds are not fat. Those extra pounds are just water weight. The body takes about a few minutes before it begins to digest. You know, digestion takes about a few minutes before it starts. So before all those calories are converted into fat, it takes a little while. So when you check your scale after overeating or after eating at all, the increment in the weight is not your exact weight. What you're seeing is the weight of the food that you just ate, as well as your normal body weight. So the best time to check the scale is when you wake up. You just have to think about steps that you can take that would make you feel better, because most times when we overeat, we feel heavy, we feel bloated, just feel tired. So the next day, the first thing you want to do is to forget about it. What has happened has happened. What you need to think about is how you can move forward. Second thing you want to do a day after overeating is to not starve yourself. Now I know you might think, okay, since I ate a lot of calories today, tomorrow I'm not going to eat, tomorrow I'm going to fast, tomorrow I'm going to starve myself. Trust me, that is a bad idea. The next day, you want to make sure that you eat. You want to make sure you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And if you're someone that only eats twice a day, you want to make sure that you stick to your regular eating schedule. I would advise that the best meal you should have for breakfast is a meal that is high in protein. You want to make sure you don't take high carb meals, you know, like rice or pasta or, you know, bread. You want to make sure you really take like slow carbs. I mean, you could take like wheat bread, Ezekiel bread, all those breads that contain whole wheat. And if you don't want to eat bread at all, just make sure you eat a very proteinous meal. You want to make sure you don't skip meals. Do not starve yourself a day after overeating, because if you decide to starve yourself, your body would hold on to the extra calories that you ate the day before. Now our body acts in a tricky way. If you eat, your body begins to burn like what you ate before. But if you decide to starve yourself, your body would think you're in a starvation mode, and it will hold on to the fat, it will hold on to the calories, and it wouldn't let them go. The third thing to do a day after overeating is to take apple cider vinegar. This is something that personally works for me. Whenever I overeat, the day after, I like to take apple cider vinegar in the morning. And if I'm constipated, if I feel full, if I feel heavy, once I take apple cider vinegar, I go to the bathroom, and you know, it just pretty much flushes out my system, and before you know it, I feel lighter, I feel better. Now I've had people tell me that they hate the taste of apple cider vinegar. Not just the taste, they hate the smell. I understand, guys, but the thing about apple cider vinegar is the more you take it, the more you get used to the taste. Firstly, you want to make sure you dilute it. Do not take it raw. It is highly acidic. You know, dilute it to your taste. You could add as much water as you want, but just make sure that you're taking it. There are various types of apple cider vinegar. The one that I would recommend that you take is this one, the Bragg's organic apple cider vinegar. You don't necessarily have to get this brand, but you want to make sure that whatever brand that you get has like with the mother, this inscription right here with the mother. Now with the mother just pretty much means that the apple cider vinegar retains the proteins and the good bacteria. It's usually the ones that are cloudy like this. Dilute it to your taste, dilute it with as much water as you want, but you want to make sure that you take it the next day, and it's really going to help you if you were bloated, if you were constipated. If you take apple cider vinegar, it should work. It works for me, so I believe it could also work for you. If you want to know the benefits of apple cider vinegar, make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already, because I will be bringing out a video sometime telling you the benefits of apple cider vinegar. It has a whole lot of benefits, and I'll make sure to post a video about the benefits of organic apple cider vinegar. Now if you're someone that you cannot even stand apple cider vinegar at all, I have a friend who told me, Dami, I cannot stand the taste at all. But if you're someone like my friend, then guess what, there's a solution. So I recently just found out that you could actually take apple cider vinegar with lemon and honey, and it still pretty much has the same effect. Now I tried this and the taste was actually great. It tasted like lemonade. You mix 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, half a lemon. Lemons have like different sizes, so it really depends on the size that you have, but just make sure you get enough lemon in the recipe. Put water, you could put cold water, warm water, and mix it all together, and it tastes like lemonade, so it tastes really great. So if you're someone that cannot even stand apple cider vinegar at all, that is a solution for you. Another thing that you want to do a day after overeating is to take green tea. Now there are various brands of green tea. You can really take any brands that you want, but this is the one that I take right here. It's Bigelow green tea. Now this is flavored with pomegranate and it's decaffeinated. I personally do not like to take a lot of caffeine. I do not put any additives to my green tea. I do not add sugar, honey, or milk. I just drink it plain, and make sure to take it with warm water. A day after overeating, you really want to stay away from cold water. Now for me personally, when I feel bloated, when I feel constipated, when I feel heavy, I try not to drink cold water. I try to drink warm water, because whenever I drink cold water, I notice that it actually makes me feel worse than I felt before. So that's why I like to take warm water whenever I feel bloated. Now I can confidently say that I am the queen of bloating. I bloat easily. You know, drink warm tea, warm coffee. It really depends. But I personally would advise you to take warm green tea. If you don't like the taste of green tea, I know there are different flavors of green tea. Like for this one that I have, it's flavored with pomegranate. There's some that are flavored with blueberry, strawberry, different tastes. So it's really up to you. And there's some that have mint. So if you feel like you do not like the taste of plain green tea, you could look for like other alternatives, which I think would work for you. But you really just want to take it raw. You do not want to add milk or sugar. The next thing you want to do is to stay hydrated. Yes, drink as much water as possible. Now you might think, why should I drink water when I already have water weight? When you drink more water, you increase your metabolism, and you also prevent yourself from overeating again. Whenever you overeat, you tend to feel more hungry, especially if you overeat late at night. When you wake up the next day, you tend to feel extremely hungry. This is because when you overeat, you increase your blood sugar, and when this happens, it increases your ghrelin hormone, and the ghrelin hormone is the hunger hormone. So you tend to feel very hungry the next day after overeating. Drinking water also flushes out salt that your body has accumulated from the overeating section, because really it's salt that causes water retention and therefore causes us to gain weight. The next thing you want to do is to exercise. Now I'm not saying you should do crazy exercises. If you're someone that you don't like to exercise, if you're someone that you do not exercise on a normal day, something as simple as taking a walk is great. If you don't want to take a walk, just do some house chores, keep your body moving. And if you don't want to walk, if you don't want to exercise, try yoga, try stretching, try moving your body, and this would also help you to feel better after overeating. Another solution that I can offer is to take psyllium husk powder. Now psyllium husk powder is very rich in fiber, and the thing that fiber does for you is it helps you move your bowels, it helps your digestive system. So you could just dilute a tablespoon of this with 8 ounces of water, and if you do that, it will also help you to get rid of your constipation, therefore getting rid of your bloating. If you overeat on a weight loss journey, it is not the end of the world. What you just need to do is to get back on track. Okay guys, that's the end of today's video. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and also give the video a huge thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Let this video have a thumbs up, and if you do that, it lets YouTube know that this is a great video, and YouTube is going to recommend this video to everyone else out there who needs help after overeating. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I will be back next time with another video. Bye.